What's up? It's your girl Sheila and it's Ariane, and we're discussing our experience at EpicUniverse. So first off, I want to say that I really enjoy EpicUniverse. It's very family oriented and it's very baby friendly. When I say baby friendly, if you're going there with your 6-month-old, like I did, as well as I went with my 13-year-old son, and you queue or wait the ride for the rides, like 120 minutes. Of course, it is long rides. If you don't buy the fast pass, it's a long wait. However, once you get up, they do have like a family area that you can wait with the baby while your partner go on the ride. And then as soon as they get off, because they have to pass by the family area, they swap out with you and the people let you go right to the front to get on the ride. So it's 2 in 1. You get to ride, your partner get to ride, and no one have to miss out. The family bathrooms was easy accessible. I don't think I ever had to wait longer than 3 to 5 minutes. It was always occupied when I went, but it was only like one person ahead of me. So it was very easy for me to get in and do my changes. Throughout the park, I breastfed personally. I didn't bring any bottles because you're going to be walking around in the sun and there's no way of keeping it cool unless you brought a cooler, which I did not. So I would just find a spot. And I would, whip out and I'll breastfeed my baby. Another thing, any ride that you have, they have, of course, the stroller area. So you didn't have to worry about paying for anything in regards to your stroller. You just leave your stroller, take your bags, and your strollers was there when you came back. So there was no worries in regards to that. It was hundreds of strollers parked everywhere. Everybody was really nice. If I had to say like which park you want to go in, because there are different universes there, different worlds. Mario Nintendo, the wands or the wristbands are $45 per person, and it's interactive. Now, you can't get to Badger unless you win 3 stars, so you have to play 3 interactive games in order to win the stars, in order to go to the Badger game. The Mario Kart is interactive, is a virtual reality. It's not actually a ride, so I mean, that would have been cool if it was on a ride. Luigi and Mario, they come out. Sometimes the lines, they do close out the line, so you'll probably have to meet them at the next one. Like, there was a showing for 2:30, so they was like, come around 2:15 to make the line, so you can meet Luigi and Mario or the different characters. If you download the Universal app, it'll probably be beneficial because it'll tell you the different show times. Harry Potter was really cool. Oh, Donkey Kong, the roller coaster ride was cool. I give it a 7 out of 10. I did enjoy that ride. It was a thrill. Harry Potter, if you're going to purchase the wands are $65 to $85 depending on the style, and they have really cool, those will make for really cool souvenirs if you decide to do that. Now, How to Meet a Dragon had the most rides, I believe, inside. We didn't get to go to all of them. You okay, Papa? Fingers at your mouth. No. All right, so How to Train a Dragon, I would say probably go from that area. We started in the Nintendo world, but you could probably go to start that world kind of first, because the dragons and the boats and stuff that's in the water, we made it to that side at nighttime, so we wasn't really able to see the effects of like the boats in the water and the different things. I think we would have probably enjoyed that. So I would say walk through there if you're going to at least see it. There was the Celestial Worlds with all the meteorites and different stars alignment, and that was cool. They had a roller coaster that light up. My boyfriend was going to go ride that one. However, that one ended up being like having some technical difficulties. So, once you say technical difficulties, we're not getting on a ride, especially if you're already scared to get on a ride. If somebody got stuck or so, don't know. But we didn't get on that one. But I think that probably would have been a 10 out of 10 because that looked like one of the scariest roller coaster rides that they had. So next time I'll definitely be venturing over and doing that ride. What else to say? The food, I had the burgers over there. When I went to the restaurants, it was a lot of restaurants when you went in to eat, like they gave you 6 slices of pizza for $20. My son ate all of that pizza, so I don't really know how that tastes. I was on a ride when they went to go get that. I got the burger. The burger was like $17.99. I had an Astro burger with fries, and it was really tasty. The char grilled taste that was on it. They don't allow you to leave out with the food, and that's probably a good thing because they're probably trying to minimize the trash. The only thing that I really seen people walking around with was like smoothies, alcoholic beverages, and the Donkey Kong desserts, or like desserts and different things. Anything that required you to actually eat a meal, you had to sit in the restaurants. Now, once you enter the restaurants, it was open seating, and they had where you can scan the barcode to order your food, and then of course the people deliver your food by number. Myself, I walked up and I ordered my food because I had my baby and everything, and I was like, I needed to save my battery. You want to make sure you keep an extra charger, although they do have portable charging fast stations. We didn't know till the end when we were getting ready to leave. I rate the overall experience a 10 out of 10. We are going to do an adult trip, although it was fun with the kids. Like I said, it was my baby's first time. What happened? What happened? My baby's first time at a theme park, and I really and truly enjoyed it. So I would say go. Oh, Harry Potter. Harry Potter had a great show, like circus show that they did. What happened? What happened? Where them dogs at? Where them dogs at? Harry Potter had a great circus show that they did, and I think that was really cool. All the theatricals and the way that they just had things popping up, like, I don't know, it was very magical. So I definitely highly recommend that. And they had some people walking around dressed for the theme of Harry Potter, so I thought that was a really cool experience. We didn't go into the dark universe. I heard that was more like Frankenstein, Dracula, more on the darkish horror. We had kids, so we wasn't going there. I'll probably try it next time. But yeah, I give this park, for experience with kids, a 10 out of 10. I highly recommend. The parking was $35. They didn't have any trolleys to take you up. Oh, and the cool thing about the bands that we had, the Nintendo bands, is, no, get that out of your mouth. Could you stop pulling that? The bands that we had is that you got to earn points, like coins, as you did the coins or whatever. You collected your coins, and you actually was teamed up. So if you were Luigi, there was a team of Luigi. If you was Peach, I was Peach, the princess. So you like teamed up with anybody who purchased probably that watch. I don't think it accounted for anything, like you're getting any rewards or anything, but it was really cool. And then you could sync your watch. You sync your watch with the app. So you want to download the app so you can look up and sync and keep track of everything that you're doing as far as points. And I thought that was really cool as well. Alrighty, so we're about to end this video because it's not time for my baby boy. But that was just some ratings on some of the things that I experienced. Alrighty, have a great day. See you next time.